I have really enjoyed the last few days here at this convention. And by the way, you are sitting in the most beautiful hometown anyone could have. We have lived here for 40 years. So welcome to CDA. Oh, goodness sakes. I thought I had my notes, and I've got a receipt from someplace that I used to. That could be a problem. Okay, you get the spontaneous version of my remarks. I will tell you that I have really enjoyed talking to so many of you. You've told me what your concerns are, what your hopes are for the party. And almost across the board, it has been, we have to get rid of the tension that we have from one faction to another. And it's not just two factions. There are splits among different ones. One faction might be JBS, one faction might be COS, one faction might be conservative, one faction might be moderate, or any mix of those. And we have an opportunity now to pull together. We can accept each other for who we are and what we each believe. I often tell the story about my 8 years in the Senate, when they're in the Senate, and you all know that there are 35 legislative districts. So when a bill would come before the Senate, on the floor of the Senate, we would have the opportunity as 35 senators to stand up and say, this bill will hurt my hometown. This bill will hurt businesses in my area for these reasons. And then another senator might stand up and say, but this bill is critically needed in my part of the state, and it would really help us for this reason. And then everyone gets an opportunity, if they want to, they don't have to, they get to stand up and they get to express themselves and represent. Someone was here this morning in our session asking for the definition of represent. And this is what it really seems like in real life, representing your area of the state, because we all know that Idaho is a beautiful and diverse and huge state. I've driven all over it, and I cannot tell you how impressed I am with the beauty and the diversity of industry, of people, of culture in our state. We have to open our eyes and open our arms to accept ideas that we may not be 100% comfortable with, but it doesn't go against Republican principles, it doesn't go against our faith. We can say, that person believes this, but I don't need to, and that's okay. So I am here to show you that we can challenge the existing leadership, we can challenge the existing policies. On my list to address as your next chair, I would put at the top of the list, election integrity. Election integrity includes no ranked choice voting. I will tell you, I cannot, every person that has, not every, a lot of people that have come up to me have said, well, I don't know you and you don't know me, but I hear you're in favor of ranked choice voting. And I'm saying, who is sending these messages out? I've been against ranked choice voting for years. I studied election integrity back at the Honest Election Project with some of the most conservative election experts in our country. So caucuses are a very, I would not ever have a caucus, and I'll tell you why. They are not safe, and they can be easily manipulated, and they disenfranchise a lot of people, working people and parents and all of those people. I've just been given a 1 minute, so let me tell you that one of my most important themes is respecting our Republican voters, and we do not respect our Republican voters when we hold tribunals for the people that they elected themselves. The people in your district elected, and then we pull that elected official in to the Central Committee and say, we will tell you what you should be doing. Yes, so let's pull together, let's be respectful. Yes, I heard you. I will finish my sentence. Let's be respectful, and let's bring Idaho together.